One of the commonest questions I do get from my subscribers on strictlybusiness.ng, that is my blog, is that how do I make money online? And in this presentation, I'm going to show you exactly how to make money online just with the skill that you have. It does not matter whether you're a student, whether you're a medical doctor, whether you're an engineer, maybe an accountant, a banker, housewife, a full housewife, a sit-at-home mom, and so on and so forth. If you can think of any skill that you have, which I'm going to show you in this presentation, you can make money online, and that is what you are going to learn now. Let's go. Welcome, guys. This is the presentation about how to make money online with the skill you already have. Like I said earlier, a lot of people do ask me about what they can do to make money on the internet. But when I see some of the serious ones among them, I do advise them to start their online journey with the skill they already have. It is easier, it is faster to succeed, and the rate of failure with that is actually so low. So in this presentation, I'm going to take you through the different steps you need to actually go through in order to make money with the skill you already have. And it does not matter whether you are an housewife, whether you are a medical doctor, whether you are an engineer, whether you are a teacher, whether you are an accountant, whether you are a lawyer, it does not matter. Even if you are a student, it does not matter. So, and you actually confirm that by the time I take you through the entire presentation. Once again, my name is Ibrahim Tiamiyu, and you can call me Plan B. I'm the founder of strictlybusiness.ng, where I teach people and I share ideas about business opportunities. I train people on how to succeed with their business. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I have businesses online and offline. I have product business, I have digital business, and I consult for SMEs on how to run their businesses successfully. Now, what actually led to this training? Earlier today, somebody particularly asked me, he sent me an email, I think all the way from Port Harcourt, saying that, okay, let us just read the mail. The mail says, I actually sent an email from my mailing list, from my autoresponder mailing list, that the title is, "Can I meet you?" as you can see. And he replied me, and he says, he said in his reply, "Hi Plan B." I blocked the name. I blocked his name from the sender section and also in the body of the email, just for privacy's sake. I am I am an English language educator. My job satisfaction is not on the same equilibrium point with reality. So much for an English language educator. I hope you understand that I love my job, but I need something more financially rewarding. I know that business is the key to the kind of wealth I have envisioned, but I have never learned business. Teaching is what I have devoted my time for, and I am reaping the dividend now, but it is not enough. I need a good idea for business. If you can work on me till I am ready, I will be glad. I am not easy to be convinced though, but when I get you, it will take the opposite of life to rid me of it. Now, this training or this presentation is not about convincing the gentleman about whether he should start a business or not. This is not about it. This is about the fact that I want to make him and the other people that are watching this presentation to see how they can actually make more money from the skill they already have. In this particular case that we are using as a case study now, he is already an English language educator. Can he actually make more money aside just going to class to teach pupils or students? Can he make more money from this skill he already has? You are going to learn more about that. So, I know a lot of people fall in this category. They already have one skill or the other. They've gone to school to go and learn about accounting. They've learned about medicine and surgery. They've learned about how to render legal services and so on and so forth. But yet, the only way they know to make money is the traditional way that they have been taught in school. If you're a lawyer, when you graduate, just go to court. Or you become a property lawyer, litigation lawyer, financial lawyer, and so on and so forth. If you're a medical doctor, the only way you can make money is just to consult for patients, go look for a job in a government-based hospital or a private hospital and get your salary, and that is all. Even if you bring other opportunities to them that could help them to make money, they do not embrace those opportunities because, they have been told in school that this is the way we do it, and they are not open. Most of them, not all of them anyway, are not open to other opportunities, and this cuts across different professions. Now, let us move on. How do you actually know whether you have a skill or not? What skill do you have? What skill do you have right now? And now, and in this presentation, I will teach you also how to monetize whatever skill that you have to make more money. Fine, you have the skill and it's making you money already, like the gentleman that we are using as a case study here. So how does he make more money from his skill? So let's start from what skill he has. Tips to determine what you are good at. That is the skill that you have. A skill is, for example, something that in this case you want to use you want to exchange for money from people. That is the skill. So one of the qualities your skills you should have in this case is that your skill should actually help people solve a particular problem in their life. That is when they can now say they want to part with their money for your skill. So how do you determine what you are good at? Something you can take to the market to make money. The first you should do is that check what you studied in school. Some of you are graduates, some of you you have a lot of certificates. So what did you study in school? Did you study medical lab science? Did you study Yoruba? Did you study English? Did you study mathematics? Did you study geography? Did you study accounting? Write it down. Write it down. We are going somewhere. So what you learned in school, write it down. And if it is not school, have you learned any skill that is not maybe you have learned shoemaking, you have learned how to repair vehicles, you are a mechanic, you have learned painting, and so on and so forth. You have learned cooking, you have gone to where they teach them how to make cake, decoration, and so on and so forth. What have you learned in your life? Write it down. Then the second way you can know the skill that you have is what you have passion for. That thing that you are emotionally attached to. The difference between what we mean by passion is that this is actually, for example, some people have gone to school to go and learn medicine and surgery, but they have passion for teaching. They have passion for public speaking. They have passion for training. So I have such a friend who is a medical doctor, who is a trained medical doctor, but who enjoys doing MC in events or at events more than consulting in the hospital. So that is his passion. This is different from his profession this time around. So if you are in that category, you can also write it down. And the third one is, what talents do you have? What is it that you know how to do? This is not passion now, but talent. What can you do more than every other person? For example, you are a nurse, you have passion for teaching, but you can drive more than an average woman out there. Or for example, you can decorate your house more than an average person. Or when you do something and they rate you along with other people, they know that this is the best and that is your talent. That is how to determine your talent. Some children can draw, some adults can draw so well, so more than other people, but they have not gone to any school to go and learn that. They are just naturally blessed with that. Another one is, what do you enjoy doing? That is your hobby. It is different from talent, it's different from passion. What do you enjoy doing? Something that you are doing it and you don't even, you use it to while away time, you enjoy doing it, you just want to do it just to have fun. That is your hobby. Of all these 4 categories that I have listed, that is where your skill lies. That is where your skill lies. So when you leave this step, you now go to how do you make more money with the skill online. Now, do not forget, as I give you examples of how to monetize your skill, the skill that you already have, how to monetize it online, I'll also be giving you several offline examples. And in most cases, in some cases, I'll also share some websites with you to see what people are doing with the skill they already have to make money on the internet outside or aside the traditional way of making money. Number one is you find out or research on the challenges or problems people have that the application of your skill can help them solve. What do I mean by that? Now, for example, I like to use the medical profession anyway. You are a medical doctor, so and you have knowledge about diseases and how they affect human beings and what the solution you can render, the drugs you can recommend. That is so easy. But then there are some common diseases like diabetes, like fibroid, like ovarian cyst, like cancer, like hypertension, high blood pressure, and so on and so forth that people are dying for. However, you are working in a particular hospital at Surulere or somewhere in Ibadan or somewhere in Kano or anywhere in the world, and you can see maybe just 30 to 50 patients in a day, and they pay you 200,000 naira or even 300,000 naira or 500,000 naira, and you think that is all. No. With the skill you have, the medical skill that you have, you can go online and start finding out the challenges people have that you can render. So aside seeing people physically in your clinic, then you can also be rendering this service, this your medical service to people online to make money. And I will show you how to do that. Start with the easiest, most common, and the most profitable one. By the time you do the first one, you have done research about the challenges people have concerning the skill that you have. For example, in this case now, the gentleman I showed you his email earlier, as is an English language educator, probably in a school. So what challenge do people have with English language? You and I know that one of the most failed subjects in WAEC and even in JAMB, NECO, and most exams in Nigeria is English. So does this guy need to be looking for opportunities again? The answer is no. But the challenge he has is reaching out or finding people that need people that need the skill he has beyond his locality. He's somewhere maybe probably in Port Harcourt, and he can only teach maybe 100 students per class now, and he's being paid based on that. So the rule of making money is that the more people you reach out to with your skill, with the value that you have, the more money you are going to make. So if you are in a class that is that cannot take more than 200 students per session, you cannot be paid more than that. Why about if you can reach 2,000, 200,000, 2 million people? Like this video I'm making now. Maybe if it's a seminar, a physical seminar in my office or anywhere, maybe 100 people, maybe 200 people. But this is an online presentation. It will be there for years. Before you know it, maybe 1,000 people will have watched this video, maybe 500 people, maybe 200 people, maybe 20,000 people over time, maybe 50,000 people over time. So if it is something that I'm selling to make money, so selling it to 50,000 people and selling it to 1,000 people, which one will make me more money? You know the answer already. So when you identify the challenge people have that your skill can help them to solve, then when you want to start with the easiest, the one that is common, the most common and the most profitable. If you are a lawyer, there are different sectors of the law that you can actually maybe play in. Which one is the most common? Which one is the most profitable? And which one is the easiest for you to start? Because you do not have anything. I am assuming that you are young or even maybe old, but you do not have anything. Just the skill that you have. So you want to launch in such a way that your rate, the failure rate is going to be drastically reduced. Now, how do you make more money with the skill? We'll still continue that. The best way to do it online is to start with your free social media account. All of us, we have Facebook accounts, we have Instagram, you have Twitter, you have WhatsApp. Some people still use BBM till today. So you are a painter, you are a cook, you are a makeup artist, you are a fashion designer, and so on and so forth. Especially a lot of our graduates, you are an English teacher, and your friends on Facebook, on your Instagram page, on Twitter and WhatsApp do not even know that you have such skill. I'm sorry, you cannot make money more than what you are making already. But if you are ready to make more money, especially on the internet with the skill that you already have, so this is the best way to go. Launch with your free social media account. From your Facebook account, start talking about that the problem. Don't forget about the problem that I showed you the other time. Let me look for it. Let me look for it. These challenges that you have identified, and now you want to be offering the solution to it based on your skill. So you start with your Facebook page. If the only thing you can do is on your Facebook, even if you do not have more than 500 friends on Facebook, some of these people, one thing about Facebook is that your reach is much more than the friends that you have, the number of friends that you have. If you have 300 friends, some of us have thousands of friends, but our reach is much more than that, because you are also connected to the friends of your friends and the friends of those friends of your friends. So that is why some messages go viral, because people that are not your friends on Facebook can even also they can share it, they can like it, they continue to share until it reaches thousands and in some cases millions of people. So, for example, if you're a doctor, if you're a lawyer, start talking about law. Start talking about the aspect of law you want to specialize on. Start talking about it. Start talking about it. If you're a doctor and you want to specialize on maybe you want to make money from people, from your research, you have discovered that people that have cancer are the people that are online now that you can make money with, and you have something genuine, something authentic to offer them, then you should start talking about cancer. Some of them already know that you're a doctor, so why don't you just start talking about cancer, tips about cancer, types of cancer, cancer prevention. When you put it on Facebook, put it on your Instagram, put it on Twitter. I'm not talking about any website now. I'm not talking about seminar or anything. I'm not talking about writing book. I'm talking about your free Facebook account where you already post pictures every day. Start posting something about your skill on that Facebook account from today. Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp. Use that as your WhatsApp status. Start letting people know that you are talking about something in particular. Number 2, start giving out free but valuable information about the problem you intend to solve. So if you want to solve a problem about cancer, then do your research about cancer and start giving valuable information. You can share from different websites. You can go on Google and search for what people have come up with what you want to talk about, and share with people. By the time you start sharing it every day, people will be used to it. Like on my Facebook wall and Instagram wall, I talk about business several times. So if people I do not know, when they want to do anything around business, they contact me. They invite me for trainings. They seek my advice on a particular issue. Oh, they see an investment, maybe an online investment. They want me to verify for them because they do not know me physically. We've been friends for years. We've not met physically. But they know that there is a particular guy called Plan B online who talks about business every time. So I think you should know about this thing. Even things I do not know about, people ask me. So what about you that you now know? You have all the knowledge. You are an English language educator. You can speak English even more than the English people. So why don't you come and teach all these our students that are failing WAEC every time? They are failing English in WAEC all the time. Why can't you come online and be teaching them for free? Common mistakes people make in English. Why some students fail? Why most students fail English in their first sitting in WAEC? Why don't you start writing about all those things? And before you know it, people will be sharing it. People will be sharing it. People will be sharing it. The next step is that do this for 1 to 3 months. Non-stop. Do not stop. In fact, do not try to stop. Because by the time you start the first week, people may not take you serious. The second week, third week, they may not even share it. They are reading, but they will not share, they will not like. They want to know what you are up to. Maybe you are one of the cowards out there that they will just breathe in and breathe out. But by whatever you do for 1 to 3 months, number 2 things that you are going to gain from it. Number 1, you yourself you are going to get used to it. It will become part of you. It will be something that you want to be doing every day. The second benefit of you gain from this is that people will be used to it. Your friends on social media will be used to it. If you are looking for something about painting, just go to social world. If you are looking for something about makeup, go to social world. All young ladies that are doing makeup, they are sending me email, plan B, come and mentor me, come and do this, come and do that. The question I always ask them is that, how is your own makeup business different from the others? How is your own tailoring? Everybody has become a fashion designer now. So all young ladies, when they graduate now and they finish serving, the next thing is that I'm a fashion designer now. When you buy your clothes, let me design it for you, let me sew it for you, and so on and so forth. So how are you different? So you are running after people that you know in your family, among your friends, social gatherings, and so on and so forth. Why don't you go on Facebook and let people know that you are a fashion designer? Why don't you start talking about tips about fashion designing? Why don't you make yourself to be the go-to guy when it comes to fashion designing, and come and see whether you make more money or not, more than the number of people that can come to your shop to come and sew clothes. So do this for 1 to 3 months. And the next one is watch out for inquiries, questions, and commendations from your readers. At the beginning, like I said, it is something I've been through for years. People will not take you seriously at the beginning. But one after the other, they will start making inquiries. As a doctor, when you start talking about cancer, there are a lot of women now that are dying of cancer, and you can help them. You owe us if you are a doctor. If you are an accountant, a lot of people are having issues with their financial books. Also, a lot of small businesses, including my own business and some other businesses, we are always looking for people to help us when it comes to doing our books, our financial books. So why don't you start giving out free information, and we start making inquiries, and then you can bill us. If you need to bill us, you bill us. If we want to consult you, you bill. People start asking you questions. Oh, good afternoon, ma, or good afternoon, sir. You posted something about breast cancer yesterday, and I shared it with a friend, and that my friend has just been diagnosed of breast cancer. Can you assist her? Can you tell her about foods that she can be taking to cure the cancer? Can you tell her about the drugs she can take? That is what you need. That is where your money is. Then commendations, they will start telling you, oh, good work, nice one, this, that. They will be sharing it. That is what your readers will be doing. And lastly, you monetize. Can you see I've done the step one after the other? Let's go through it again. Number one, start with your free social media. This is not going to cost you money. You already have the social media accounts opened for years that you are using them already. So why don't you start? Even if you are a student and all you can do is that you can do tutorial for your colleagues, bring it online. There are some other people that are offering the course you offer in your school who need that tutorial too. Bring it online and come and see. Charge them for it. Open a WhatsApp group and say, okay, you'll be on the WhatsApp group for 1 week, and I'm going to teach you how to do this, or we'll solve this question together. It is 1,000 naira for 1 week. And if 50 people register for that from different schools, and you actually teach them and they get it, as a student, that is some 50,000 naira for you. It will be funny to you that it is the 50,000 you are going to make in 1 week is much more than what your mommy or your daddy makes in 1 month from where he or she works. So what are we talking about? The next step that I've talked about again is that you start free first. See, before people can start buying stuff from you online, especially, you need to build trust. You need to build familiarity. They need to know you. They need to know that you are real. They need to know that you are not fake. They need to know that you are not just another person that they will send money to and disappear. So you start for free, and you need to do it for at least 1 to 3 months, and then people will start contacting you. Then that is when you monetize it. Let's move on. Just before you monetize, there is something that you need to do. Number one, you need to get a brand. I recommend this. If you cannot get it, fine, but I recommend it. So if you are an English tutor, for example, why don't you start with maybe give it a name? When you give it a name, it means you want to scale up your business now. So it is no more about Ibrahim and you. It is about maybe Plan B or Strictly Business and you. I have different brands. One of my brands is I have Plan B Wellness, I have Beauty and Elegance, I have Strictly Business, and so on and so forth like that. So, for example, Beauty and Elegance now. Do you think people will actually realize that I am the one behind it as Ibrahim? But when they hear the name brand, Beauty and Elegance, that has a website, this is a brand, and they will take you seriously. Number 2, create social media accounts for your new brand and introduce them to your followers. You have already gathered followers when you were using your free Facebook accounts, Instagram accounts, Twitter account, and so on. Now, my name is Ibrahim. So if Plan B is the brand I want to open, or strictlybusiness.ng is the brand. Now, I have social media accounts for all these brands. I have YouTube channel, I have Instagram, I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have email. So it is a brand. People normally take brands seriously, but I have taught you how to start from the scratch, so that people will already know they know the person, they know the face behind the brand. They can trust you more. So when you create all these social media accounts, then you need to let your followers, the followers have been building for 1 to 3 months, like I said earlier, let them know about it. Then the next good thing you can do for yourself, when you have gathered a number of followers that are making inquiries, that are commending you and asking you questions, is start a Facebook group. By that time, you want to stop or reduce the rate at which you use your personal Facebook account. Start a Facebook group. Gather all the people that are interested in the topic you teach about, in the skill that you have. Gather them in a Facebook group. Maybe don't worry, even if they are just 50, even if they are just 20, start with those people. If those 20 people get value from you, they will bring others, they will invite others. Don't worry, the noise, everybody will hear about the noise. Then when the Facebook group is making sense, you need to reach out to the whole world. Then you start a Facebook fan page. Then you launch an Instagram account for the brand. You launch a Twitter account for the brand. You launch a YouTube channel for the brand. You have an email for the brand. In fact, you can have a website for the brand. But don't forget, you might have been making small money, which I'm going to talk about. You might have been making some money just by running all those, by giving information, free information on your personal Facebook page. Then when you have your Facebook fan page, you need to start boosting your posts. When you start boosting your posts, Facebook, you need to be running Facebook ads, Instagram ads, or Twitter ads for your posts, so that you can reach out to a lot of people and then achieve relevance. You will be known. People will know you with a particular topic. When you're talking about diabetes, there is a guy online that is really good. Then you start a blog and start collecting emails. That is where the money is. When we talk about guarantee in your business, this last one gives you some guarantee. When you have your own blog and you start collecting emails from people, it means when you have something to sell to them or a particular information, you can reach them directly on your own platform and not on Facebook or WhatsApp or anywhere. Now, let us talk about different ways to monetize your skill online. Number 1, information marketing. You can launch a product. You can write an ebook. Somebody said, I'm going to make another video very soon that's going to talk about how to make an ebook, because somebody asked me, probably maybe she has something she wants to share with people in form of an ebook. So she asked that I teach her how to make an ebook. And instead of teaching one person, why don't I just make a video or write an article about it and then give it out to everybody who also need it. So information marketing. By the time you start teaching people about your skill and you have gathered some followers, then launch a product. Even if they are 100, if 5% of them buy what you are selling, 5 out of 100, that is at 10,000 naira, or even if it is 3,000 naira, that is some extra 15,000 naira for you beyond your salary. This is something you are doing online. You already load data. So why don't you start making money from the data you load and the time you spend socializing on social media? So you can write an ebook, you can make a software, you can develop an app, you can, in different ways, different things you can do. But I'm trying to limit what I'm recommending to things beyond your reach. At least if you are watching this video, it means probably that you can read and write. So if you can read and write, you can write an ebook. Just type it in Word document, convert it to PDF, upload it anywhere you want. You can even be sending it to people directly. It is as simple as that. It doesn't need to be beautiful. Some of us that you are seeing our ebook and all that, this ebook is beautiful. I want to make my ebook to look like Plan B. I did not start yesterday. I did not start last year. I started several years ago. You are just starting out. So it may not be possible for your ebook to be as beautiful as my own. And if you are waiting to make it as beautiful as my own, you will just waste a lot of time. And you will now see later people that are not doing up to that, they do not have up to what you have in terms of quality of information. Inside, packaged in an ugly ebook, they are selling it at even higher price than yours, and they are making money. But because you are waiting for perfection, you are beautifying, you are losing money. Another way you can monetize your skill online is affiliate marketing. This is especially for professionals. For example, like the English language educator, the doctors, the lawyers, and so on and so forth. You can recommend products and services to people and get paid. As a doctor, you can go on Jumia, you can go on Konga, you can go on Amazon, you can go onto any online platform. Look for a product that can solve the problem people are having. You have been writing about cancer for the last 1 to 3 months. Now 3 months rather, and now people are asking you what product can they use. Go online, search for the product, send them, register as an affiliate, send them the link to the product. When they buy, you get commission. If you get maybe say 5,000 naira on a 20,000 naira product, and 20 people buy in a month, 5,000 times 20, that is 100,000 naira extra income. That is what affiliate marketing is all about. Somebody has made a product or service. You are recommending the product or service. The customer is paying for the product or service. After the customer has bought that product or service, you that you recommended or referred that customer, you get paid. You, as a doctor, or I like to use health, the health niche, because there is a lot of money in the health niche, and anybody can tap into it now because the doctors are not taking up the opportunity. So you can even join a network marketing company that has a very a network marketing that have a very good, that you know that the products are genuine and authentic. They work. They are highly potent. So you can start recommending their product and be making your commission. You make little profit. You get commission from your network marketing company. Legal money. Legal profit. As long as it is working for people, then you are fine. Then if you want to take it to another level, you can start a blog. When you start a blog, you make money from ad placement, such as Google AdSense. Konga can come and advertise on your blog. Glue can come and advertise on your blog, because you have traffic. People are coming to visit your blog. And how long will it take you to do all this that I have mentioned? Maybe 6 months, maybe 1 month, maybe 3 months. It depends on how good you are, or the problem you are solving, the number of people that have that problem. Anybody that launches anything about health today, especially if you're a medical practitioner, that you have a certificate to back it up, and boldly you can put your face behind it and say, I'm the one. My name is Dr. So, and I want to teach you about how to reduce the rate of miscarriages that you have. Do you know how many women are suffering from that? Then you come online and come and teach them. Write the solution in an ebook. If it is a diet that you want to recommend, put it in an ebook. Sell the ebook for maybe 7,500 or 5,000 naira. Then you start making money. I recommend you start with an ebook first, although you can do a published book. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about here. There is a doctor online that I do see what she shares at times. Okay, she has a fan page called Healthy Living with Dr. Cage, and come and see the number of followers she has, the number of likes she has on Facebook. 109,193 people like this. That is over 100,000 people. And she has a book. She has written a book. So see, fantastic. This is even 2015. See, February 22, 2015. Just for the health of it. With what? With who? With Dr. Cage. A 3-in-1 book on pregnancy, parenting, diet, and more. Tell me, a woman that will not buy this, a woman that can afford it anyway, Which woman does not want to get pregnant? Which woman does not want to learn about diet? Which one does not want more good health for her family? Tell me. And this is a published book. She could as well sell it in form of an ebook and make money. Do you see what I'm talking about? This an happy buyer. I just purchased my best book from Jumia, blah, 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 blah. You know, people will buy it and be happy. They're happy because the woman has given them value. So how many doctors do you know that are broke out there? They don't have money. They don't have money because they don't want to do extra. They did not teach her this one in school. Some of them just want to sit down in a cubicle, consult. There are more people that need what you have, the knowledge you have. There are more people who need it online. And you need to serve them to make more money for yourself. It is a win-win thing. So she also has a blog. Now, come to see her blog. This is her blog. This advert you are seeing on the right side is placed there by Jumia. I know because I'm familiar with some of these products. This particular health product, I'm familiar with it. This is an advert of this is Grant Cardone. So this is an advert. She's going to get paid for all this. So can you see what I'm talking about now? The 3 ways I have listed there on the presentation, she's making money in those 3 ways. Number 1, information marketing. She has a book she's selling. Number 2, she's making money from Google AdSense. Affiliate marketing. When people want to treat anything that she does not have a product for, she will recommend somebody, even if she refers somebody to a particular hospital. They may just give her something. That is affiliate marketing. So what can you can be a beautician and have a blog. Some of the ladies that we have out there now, they know how to cook. Why don't you start teaching people how to cook online and make money? You are an English teacher. Why don't you come online and come and be teaching people students how to pass their English at first sitting, how to prepare for English language exam in WAEC, NECO, and JAM. Why don't you release those information like that? How to score A in English in form of an ebook, sell it 1,500 naira. Do you know how many students sit for WAEC every year? May, June, and I think September, October now. That is the amount of money you are losing. That's the amount of money you are leaving behind not making. So I think with this presentation, let me show you another one. There is this guy, Tuteria, who graduated with first class and had a lot of A's. And after school, the guy thought of, what can I do? And he's linking teachers all over Nigeria with parents that want to hire teachers for their children, or people that want to hire teachers for a particular, maybe a certification course. For example, now, see somebody offering beauty, makeup stuff. This is somebody teaching another person a class, and so on and so forth. And all these teachers are registered on this website. In fact, to make extra income, you can also register as a tutor on this website and make extra income outside what you earn from teaching in school. That is a business. You can start a business of publishing books, English books. You can start a business of consulting. There are a lot of our politicians, anyway, that speak bad English. When you hear any one of them, instead of criticizing them, send them an email and tell them that they can hire you as a private tutor for 3 months. After 3 months, they will be able to speak good English. Charge them 500,000, 1 million, 200,000, as much as you can. You can do an online course where all these people can register. You can do a free webinar, bring them in. When they like what you teach, then you sell something to them. It is as simple as that. I have not talked about go and learn website designing. I have not talked about mini importation. I have not talked about forex trading. I have not talked about e-commerce. I have not talked about drop shipping. I have talked about what you already know. So whether if you are an housewife and you know about house cleaning, did you know how many women are having the problem of tidying up their houses? Start talking about it on WhatsApp. Start talking about it on Instagram. Start talking about it on Facebook. Start talking about it on Twitter. When they follow you for 1 to 3 months and they give you kudos, and you can even ask some of them to follow the steps you have highlighted. When they are able to do it in their homes, they should snap it and send it to you. Use it as testimonials. They should snap their houses that they have been able to tidy up as a result of the lessons you have shared. Let them send you the pictures before and after, and use it as testimony. After that, tell them you have a WhatsApp training that you want to do, 3 nights WhatsApp training, 1,000 naira for the whole 3 nights. And if 100 people apply for the training, that is 100,000 for you. My sister, people are doing this. You know, it is, as I'm giving you the idea, this is what I teach people all over anyways, how to think, how to bring out ideas that majority of people, they have the knowledge, but they do not know how to monetize it. So I've shared just little ideas with you on how to monetize your knowledge, and I hope with this little I've shared with you, you have gained something. If you have any question, you can reach me. My contact details are below this video. I'm just an email away, and be rest assured that I'm actually going to respond to whatever question that you ask me. Thank you so much.